Hi, hello, and welcome. Today, we are going to talk, is failure necessary for success? First of all, we have to know the difference between failure and success. I think almost all the people know between know the meaning of the failure and success. Lots of people afraid to be fail on their works, on their on their journey. But failure is the most important lessons. Failure teaches most important lesson that you not even learn from any books, not any movies, web series, not even any teachers or maybe the philosopher tell you, because this mistake or this failure is your own, and that mistakes and that lesson is your own life. And and that lesson you will learn is no one able to explain is no one able to explain more than better than you, because you experience that failure. Why failure is most important? You think I'm just talking like a silly person. He was saying like I want to fail in my life. Why I want to fail in my life? But trust me, in the end you will realize how failure is important. Like, let's take example of anything. Like, you are doing a work, you're writing a you're writing a page, your documentation. In the first, you do some mistakes. You do some mistakes like grammatical mistakes, word mistakes, and you send it to your boss. You send it your boss see the document and scroll to you. How this PPT you made? These are lots of mistakes and these are things. You get upset. But when you get another chance to make that PPT, you write carefully, you observe all the sentences, all the word mistakes, all the grammar. You will check multiple times. You will you will more you are more focused than previously. Like, you are if I say you are 10 times more focused than previous work. So you can just see the little change, this little scold of your boss increase your focus level, change your thought on the thing. But you learn something. But eventually, if you don't learn something, like your daughter's your boss scold you, you just ignore it. Next time you get same work and you don't check it, you do same mistake. This is a stupid thing that you do ever, because you already failed that thing. So when you get opportunity to fix that, you have to focus on 100%. Help Failure help us to understand our mistakes. We see in our the previous example, it built strength and experience. Because, like, if I say you're doing a job, like you want to you want to shift a box to first floor to the fifth floor. So you in the first day you get very tired. 1 week you feel little bit tired. After a month you just get a strength enough strength to you can without any tiredness you can lift the box to the fifth floor, from first floor to fifth floor. This is called strength and experience. If someone come to if so, if another person come and say I want to lift this box, so you just guide them, like, because he was doing that first time, maybe he's do some mistakes, but you do gradually, you you often do that work, so you know how to do better way, how to do it in better way. So you teach him, you have to hold like that, you have to walk like that, that you can you don't be get tired easily. These things teach you strength and experience. In my thought, or if you don't believe right now, so I will give you example. Like there are lots of successful people are failed in life a lot. You ever think like this Google, Facebook, YouTube, Google Pay, there are lots of bigger company didn't didn't ever fail in the entire life. They fail, they not even fail one time, they fail more time. They fail lots of time, but they always fail. They always learn from their mistakes. They always learn from their lesson. They always le- get some lesson from their failure, and they will improve, and they will come back. In my conclusion and my thought, failure is not an end. It is a step to become successful. Failure is become failure when you don't when you did don't learn something from that. If you learn something from that failure, it is not a failure. It is a step to become a successful. Even small failure is a powerful impact on your life. For today's video, it is end. Thank you and goodbye.